Howdy everybody! Welcome back to Wizard101, where last time we did a crap ton of side quests. But yeah, we're still here in Wysteria. Also, alright, so I did this one side quest where I went to go get a girl's diary back from the goblins. And I kinda screwed up because I forgot to give the diary back. And I don't know where that stupid room is. It's Headmaster's place. Here it is.
My diary! Thank you so much! You didn't read any of it, did you?
Nope. Okay. Now that I got that out of the way, let's, yeah, there we go. Let's get around to the actual storyline of this place, because I spent quite a bit of time working on the side quests. I just want to push the story forward now. Oh, right. Oh, what a bother. Now we can get over to doing the stupid storyline.
Why, hello again. I hope you've had a relaxing time settling in.
This place is suspicious, lady.
Look at the time. The tournament should commence soon. Oh, but I've yet to give the students copies of the tournament rules. Could you be a dear and help me out? I need you to go give copies of the rules to each of the competitors. Here is one for your own use, and copies for Beatrice Wildwind, Kisai Shugenja, Nalia Dunstrider, and Randolph Spellshine.
Okay, who is he to you? Is he your son or something?
You can find them all in the student dormitory. Return to me when you've given them their tournament rules.
Oh, what?
If I might trouble you for a bit more of your time, I was wondering if you could help me find some wayward students. They are being disciplined, but snuck out of the study hall they were told to stay in while they did their homework. They call themselves the Brunching Club. I've looked throughout Pigswick. They must be in Pegasus Place or Tanglewood Way. Their names are Kelsey Dreamslinger, Micah Engelgrander, Diora Skyflower, and Flynn Silvermorn.
They're
Return
all
here
in
after
Pegasus
finding them.
Place. Okay. Alright, well, if I had known she was gonna send me back to the competitor's dormitory, I would have just done this first. God damn. Am I gonna yawn every time the loading screen pops up? Probably.
The tournament rules? Thank you! It'll be great to duel. I can't wait to see what you've got.
Well, I assume the rules are the same as always. Unless they're just in place to keep this guy from using his sword.
Most excellent. I was concerned about the lack of formalities. I will now meditate on the coming duel. Muda's smile upon you.
You have my thanks. It is wise for them to enforce rules to this tournament. Best for the safety of all.
Yes. Now, why do I get the feeling you're the one who's going to be a dick about it?
Rules? I don't need any stinking rules. I've got this tournament in the bag.
Yeah, that's what I figured. And since I have to go back to her anyway... let's just go collect those kids now. Little piggy, where art thou? There you are, you little shit.
I joined the brunching club to meet interesting people, but all we seem to do is sneak out of study hall.
I shouldn't even be in the brunching club. I was just bored and needed the extra study time.
What exactly are you studying?
Did Mrs. Dowager send you? Fun is over. I suppose I'd better be heading back.
Yep. Where's that last little piggy? There you are.
I snuck away just to see if Mrs. Dowager noticed we were gone. I'll head back now.
That's depressing. I always get sent back here.
Thank you. Now that that little matter is out of the way, we can get started. It is what you came here for, after all. Oh, good. You rounded them all up and got them safely back to their studies. I would give you a cookie if I had any. Before you compete for the Spiral Cup, there is a time-honored tradition students have when they want good luck for a test. You should go into the tournament hall and knock on the Spiral Cup. It rings like a bell. But now it is time for your first magical duel. Off now, and good luck.
Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. Oh, no.
The Spiral Cup is missing. How could that be? Maybe Benedict Glendemming knows what has happened.
This is kinda... Now I'm worried about my stupid school ring. Okay.
There you are. I noticed the spiral cup was missing, and I wanted to see how you would react to that. This is quite suspicious. With the spiral cup missing, the tournament will be a mockery. Pigswick Academy will be known as the school that lost the prize. You should inform Mrs. Dowager about this. She will know what to do.
The what is what?
Oh, jeez.
Do not worry overmuch. I am certain that the spiral cup will turn up sometime soon. It must just be a terrible mistake. If it was taken deliberately, it was undoubtedly the work of someone attempting to discredit Pigswick Academy. No matter. Even without the cup, the tournament must continue without delay. Please report to Benedict in the tournament hall to start.
He just sent me over here to talk to you. Whatever. Cattail.
Mrs. Dowager is right. The spiral cup is but a prize. What is important is the skill and courage that wins it. We will see about finding the cup in due course, but now it is time for your duel. You are matched against Kisai Shugenja, our representative from Mushu. You must face one another in the Hall of the Hydra. Return here when the duel has a winner.
Okay. Why is it called the Hall of the Hydra?
Greetings, O honorable opponent. Though I will defeat you, I hold for you the greatest respect.
Oh, it's you! Oh, it's you. Alright. Can I get away with this? No, I can't. Shit. Alright. Okay. Yay! Kitty cat. Can I get away with this? He doesn't really even seem to be trying. Of course. Excellent.
You were the worthiest opponent I have yet dueled. I have learned much from this encounter, and I thank you for the lesson. Master Glendemming awaits word of the outcome of our duel. Could you deliver it to him?
Sure thing. I hate these murals. Oh, hello. What? Ooh, this is new. Oh. Shit. Looks like I'm gonna be fighting Beatrice next. Wait, what? Where's... What happened to the other guy? Nalia Dunestrider, that's the cat. Beatrice, that's the fairy. That's the cow. That's me. I don't know who these three are. Or who this is. Oh, that's so strange. Okay. There are names in the listings that I don't recognize. This isn't supposed to be a PvP event, right?
You are the victor? I am surprised. Young Shugenja is quite the duelist. Perhaps Diego taught you something after all. On the matter of the disappearance of the Spiral Cup, I have examined the area and made an important finding. Congratulations on your victory. You should tell Mrs. Dowager what has transpired, and deliver this to her, will you?
Benedict hands you a small sealed pouch with his stamp upon it.
Oh, God. Oh, no, my ring! My ring! Don't tell me they framed me for the theft!
The first round goes to Ravenwood. What's this? A pouch from Glendemming? Let me see what's inside. It is vitally important that someone tell Headmistress Crisp that the spiral cup has been misplaced. Can you do it? Report to her office and let her know that we are still searching for it. Please give this pouch to her and do not open it.
Oh, no. Oh, the fact that they're not saying anything, it makes me feel like I might be right about this. I always wondered why the ring that I was given for this tournament never came up again. Maybe they changed it. Oh, no.
I heard about your victory in the first round. But what's this I hear about the spiral cup? And what's in that little pouch? Benedict Glendemming has sent me a piece of evidence that points to the identity of the one who made away with the spiral cup. Before I make any accusations, I would like you to go to the student dormitory and bring your Ravenwood ring back here. It is probably in the small dresser you were assigned. Please do fetch it at once.
Oh, no! I knew it! They did do something with the ring. I'm pretty certain originally the evidence pointed to another contestant.
Hello there. Could you help me? I'm in charge of a group of brand new students, and they've gone missing. I was providing the students a guided tour of Pigswick. Then I turned around and noticed they were nowhere to be found. We toured several classrooms, including those of Professor Velma Pepper, Professor Anku, and Professor Edna Fuligen. Could you help retrace our steps, speaking to each of those professors, and see if you can find where they went to?
Yeah, sure, I can do that. After I go check for my ring. I always felt uneasy about this.
You searched the dresser for the Ravenwood ring Mr. Lincoln gave you, but it is missing.
Lovely. Danetta Sunscroll. Yeah, no, you weren't one of the competitors. This son of a bitch, it had to have been him. I know for a fact that in the original version of this mission, the one I remember playing, I was told to put the ring here, and I spent the entire competition paranoid that someone was going to use it as evidence of me, messing up the tournament. But the ring never came up in conversation. It was never touched. And now my worst fear has been implemented into the mission. When the hell did they change it? Oh my god. Now, you see, if I were actually there, I wouldn't have trusted that stupid drawer.
Missing, was it? Exactly as I thought. Is this what you were looking for?
Headmistress Crisp opens the small pouch from Benedict, and out falls your school ring.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of.
Glendemming claims this was found at the scene of the crime. It seems highly suspicious. Almost too easy? Headmaster Ambrose must wish to regain the Spiral Cup, so I wonder if he has sent you to take it by trickery. Still, leaving such an obvious clue at the scene of the crime is such a dunder-headed move, even for a student of Ravenwood. Despite the loss of the Spiral Cup, the tournament will not be stopped, which means you must return to the tournament hall. Speak with Master Glendemming and see who you are due to compete with next. Return to me when you have completed your match.
Okay. Oh, do you have something else for me? Oh, no, never mind.
Headmistress Crisp wants to continue the tournament. Very well, then. Your next duel is in the Hall of the Harpy. I have drawn lots to see who you will compete with. This round, you must pit your magic skills against Beatrice Wildwind. Speak to her once you get inside the Hall of the Harpy, and begin when you are both ready. The winner must report back to me.
Okay. Okay. Had to check the recording. Now, let's see here.
Are you ready to begin? I haven't come all the way from Weirwood to lose this match, so don't expect any mercy.
Oh, she's a storm wizard. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Alright. Not much. That's bad. Okay. Let's see if I can get this through. Oh, I can. Okay. But it's not gonna do much. Oh man. It feels so wrong having my own spells thrown at me like that. Come on, Krampus.
I thought I had you. Good match, though. Maybe I'll have better luck next year.
I
sure
worried
Master
for
Glendenning
nothing.
will want to hear the outcome of the duel. Can you tell him?
Sure. I worried for nothing. Nalia Doomstrider, huh? Hey, hold on a moment. If all of this is just to choose this slot, then who's deciding this one over here?
You won! Congratulations! Though this does not clear you from suspicion.
I mean, it probably should. If I stole the trophy, why would I still be here?
Report back to Headmistress Crisp in her office. I'm sure she has more questions for you.
Oh, wrong way. You know, I was kind of worried the wisps of Wisteria were going to match what we see in Marleybone. The Marleybonians don't use magic, so there's very little mana wisps. So, if a school of magic that's not very good at magic would naturally...
You've returned, with the air of victory about you. Very impressive.
Would naturally have very little mana wisps left, so...
If you wish to prove your innocence, you'll need to do a bit of detective work.
Of course.
Go to the tournament hall and inspect the area where the spiral cup was taken, where Benedict claimed to find your ring. Inspect the area. See if you can find anything that proves you aren't the culprit. Return to me with your findings.
Well, at least she's giving us a chance to prove our innocence.
You find a few tiny leaves, pieces of bark, and some strands of vine. They don't look like they belong here.
Alright.
That may have been tracked in by the thief. The clues you found might help us determine the guilty party. Perhaps someone tracked in those bits of leaf and bark. Groundskeeper Vern knows all there is to know about the plants found on Wysteria, the world of Pigswick Academy. Maybe he can help you. Take those scraps of plant to Groundskeeper Vern on Pegasus Place, and tell me what you learn.
Okie dokie. Hello, Vine. I'm not finished bothering you yet.
Let me take a look at those. That plant isn't anything native to Wysteria. Ask Professor Drawers outside the Earth classroom. He'll know.
Lovely.
Very interesting. Where did you find this, you say? It looks like the mysterious new growth that overruns all of Tanglewood Way, but there is no way to be sure. Pity the street is closed off to all students. The Spiral Cup will never be recovered, and Pigswick will suffer for it. I suggest returning to Headmistress Crisp and telling her that this investigation is at a dead end.
That's suspicious.
No one was able to identify the mysterious pieces of plant? Most suspicious. All of us at Pigswick Academy must maintain decorum in this trying time, and that means continuing with the tournament. To the tournament hall with you then, where you must meet with Master Glendemming and compete in your next match. Return here when you have completed your duel to continue our investigation into the Spiral Cup's disappearance.
Okay. So, the gardener says the vines aren't native to Wysteria. And the dude says that they're common in Tanglewood Way. So, there are some really mixed emotions going on here.
I'm afraid your duel is delayed. You must face Naria Doonstrider in the Hall of the Spectre, but she is nowhere to be found. Can you go to the student dormitory and see if she is still there? Warn her that if she does not show, the duel is forfeit.
Oh?
I'm ruined. My wand. I lost it somewhere and I can't compete without it. I know we're competitors, but can you help me?
I thought you used your sword for your wand.
I was with Randolph Spellshine when I lost it. My world of Mirage has few plants, and I wanted to see Tanglewood Way. Randolph agreed to help me sneak in to see the street, but it was full of strange and scary tree people. I had to flee. Maybe Randolph Spellshine knows where my lost wand might be. Could you speak to him and see if he saw where I lost it?
Good grief. Randolph, what the hell are you doing, boy?
Really? Nalia has lost her wand? It's a miracle she noticed at all. What kind of wizard loses their wand?
I know, right?
Sure, she dropped it in Tanglewood Way when she fled in fear. I suppose I could have said something, but why would I? If she can't keep track of her wand, and it harms her in the tournament, more power to the rest of us, eh? Go and tell Nalia her wand is still there in Tanglewood Way, if she's brave enough to go get it on her own.
It's on Tanglewood Way? Oh no, I can't go back there. When Randolph Spellshine and I went into Tanglewood Way, we convinced Lieutenant Roger to let us through the gate. Could you go and see if Lieutenant Roger will let you into Tanglewood Way so you can find and return my missing wand?
I doubt he'd allow it. But we'll see. Who is this Lieutenant Roger? Oh, of course it's him.
Hold it right there. No one else will enter this street. 2 students got in earlier and they barely escaped. If you're looking for a missing wand, you might ask Sergeant Harvey over there. He may have seen it before we closed the way.
Sorry, I haven't seen any wand, but then I wasn't really looking when I turned tail and ran right out of there. If you want to go into Tanglewood Way and find that lost wand, there's a small crack in the wall. You can wriggle right through.
Should you be telling students this? You're not the brightest of your people, are you? Oh. Oh, Green Man. Oh, there are tree people here. What the hell? They don't look like Trents. What is that thing? Collect water from Piggle Fount. Oh yeah, I had to do this for the knockoff Storm Professor. Oh, I can't pick that up? Okay. It was so bright and pointed. There's a serious problem going on over here. Is that a wand shop? And what's that? There are things here.
This looks like it might belong to Nalia. You should check in with Sergeant Harvey. Then, looking around, you notice a lot of greenery that looks suspiciously like the plants you found in the tournament hall.
I don't think I want to fight these things.
You found it. Good work, that. I'm sure Nalia Doomstrider will want to see it back soon.
My wand! I've been beside myself with worry. Thank you so much. Now that I've got my wand, I'm ready to duel. You should go tell Master Glendemming that I'll be there shortly. I'll see you in the tournament hall in the Hall of the Spectre.
Yep, see ya. Oh, crap. That's right. I should have looked for the wallflower while I was over there. I wonder if I can still sneak in. If I can find the place, holy shit. Oh, I can still go in here. Okay, cool. This might take a minute. If I were going to be a collectible plant, I'd be somewhere around here, right? Oh, hey! Haha! Figured. It would be all the way in the back. I don't wanna trigger combat with you. Hey, these are normal looking trents. Alright, so the Trents and the Green Men are working together. I see how you are now. Too good for the Blue Man group, so you had to become the Green Man group. Am I right? Oh god, that smells amazing. The whole house smells like bacon right now.
You did it! Thank you very much, little wizard!
Oh, hold up. This is leading me straight to, Yeah, let's go here first.
That should do nicely. Thank you. All of life is connected, and the water of the Tempest is the source of all life. Life will suffer if the water is corrupted. Can you go to Tanglewood Way and dispatch some of the Green Men, collect their leaves, and bring them back to me?
Sure thing. I'm still looking for things to steal. I'm sorry. I just really love the idea of robbing these people. Whoa! Whoa, what? I see. Oh, I see. Oh, that. Interesting.
These are a little bruised, but they'll do. I've examined the leaves and found that it's clear that the Green Men are sustained by the contaminated water from the fount. This gives us a way to deal with them in a more humane and less dangerous fashion than pummeling them with magic spells. I will need a couple of minor items from two of Pigswick's fine vendors, Ophelia Moonreach and Begonia Woodworth. Could you fetch those ingredients for me? Here is a list of what I require.
A more humane and civilized method of dealing with them, huh? I mean, don't get me wrong. Pummeling them with spells is pretty barbaric. But... humane? I'm pretty certain you're planning on poisoning them or starving them to death Either way, that's not humane.
A list of items required by Professor Price. How unusual. Here you are. Everything he asked for. I'll send him a bill.
Eh.
Let me see that list. I think I have all those things.
Good.
Here you go. Pass along my hello to Professor Price.
It's nice to see that the knockoff Storm School teacher is at least getting involved. Because everyone else here is just pathetic. How did I get stuck doing side quests again?
You got everything? How absolutely wonderful! Let us begin!
Yes, they're absolutely going to charge you a small fortune later.
I've mixed the ingredients you provided me from Mrs. Moonreach in Woodworth, and now we're ready. I will give you this flask. Pour it into the water in the Piggle Fount in Tanglewood Way. That should clear the green men out.
Professor Price hands you a curious flask full of bubbling liquid.
Alright. So, for logic's sake, I'm just doing this side quest storyline because I wanted to level up before my next fight in the tournament.
You pour Professor Price's flask into the Piggle Fount. The water begins to clear.
Excellent. Damn. Boy just created the cure to pollution. Alright. Ah, that explains why the vendors didn't specify any of the ingredients. Cheap bastard wants to keep their secrets.
We have made things as clear as we can. Thank you for your help.
Okay. Though I am curious now. Do any of the other teachers now have anything they wanna... Oh, what does she want?
I was wondering if you could do me a slight favor. A very small thing indeed, but something I need help with. I have heard that Nalia Doomstrider and Randolph Spellshine are feuding with one another, and it absolutely must stop. I don't know what happened, but could you speak to each of them and learn what the issue is? See if you can resolve it.
This is probably because of that wand. Though I wouldn't be surprised if, Randolph was to blame. I'm gonna tank this boy's whole reputation. I don't care if it's a crime. Defamation. Whatever. He's absolutely to blame.
Randolph, I will tell you what's wrong. He asked me if I wanted to go sightseeing in Tanglewood Way, and then he left me there. I lost my wand. I was menaced by green men and bark-skin treants. He didn't even send anyone after me. I barely escaped. I will make nice with him if he apologizes.
Woof. Yeah, I figured that was the problem.
Oh, that? I thought she could take care of herself. Very well, then. If it bothers her so much, I really should apologize.
Good grief.
Randolph says he will apologize? That is all right, I suppose. I will even be polite. But if I get to face him in the dueling ring, he is done for.
Heh. Seriously, though, what is your connection to this woman? Are you her grandson, or... She clearly has a favorite.
The feud is over. They'll be polite with one another. Honestly, kids these days, I thought they liked one another.
He left her for dead in a hostile territory. Okay. Well, I was expecting more work from the teachers, but... Vernie? What does he want? Alright. I'll go take a look. I wasn't expecting so many more side quests to pop up. Why does this school have so many problems, huh?
You know, it occurs to me that one of the guards hasn't reported for duty today. Private Eddie is unaccounted for. How about if you go to his home on Tanglewood Way and see if he might have overslept? If he needs any help, be a good sport and help him out, could you?
He's gonna ask me to take care of the green men. Also, why does your guard live on Tanglewood Way? Isn't that the quarantined road? Where everyone's avoiding? Oh no!
The vines have grown over my door and I'm trapped inside. Can you do anything about the vines?
Yep.
Thank goodness you came around when you did. I don't know what I would have done. Trapped in this awful place. Well, actually, it's not that bad, I guess.
I should hope not. It's your house. Though I have to admit, your house is very sparse. That doesn't belong here. The smell is getting stronger. I'm getting so hungry.
Good to hear Private Eddie was alright. He just started, and I was worried he wasn't quite up to speed.
Cool. Any more side quests? Yes, there are. Oh, what does he want? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? It's already time for me to stop the recording and, check it again, so... I'll talk to this guy and then I'll be right back.
Greetings again, Honorable Wizard of Ravenwood. I have been told that a part of this tournament is a cultural exchange. Would you like to learn about Mushu floral arrangement? It is a profound and beautiful part of our artistic heritage. You must first collect 3 flowers of exceeding beauty. I am told that the most wondrous are found on Tanglewood Way.
Oh. Okay. So those flowers that kind of look like earth tiger lilies. Gotcha. The recordings. I think I've got like 10-ish more minutes left for this video. Okay, so I need to get the flowers. I didn't find a Pigswick Papers book in the tournament hall. So noisy. Right. Like I'm supposed to believe that. Alright, well let's start by going and getting those people, because...
Funny you should ask. Eloise Clockwarden came through a while ago, chatting up a storm, lost in a world of her own. It was the strangest thing. She was alone, though she acted like she was lecturing someone.
Ooh. Okay, so she'd already lost them all by the time she got here. That doesn't bode well. Okay. Who's the next one? Where?
Ah, Eloise, yes. That girl seems a little strange. She visited my classroom earlier, talking a mile a minute to thin air. It was a bit disconcerting. So I tried to ask what she wanted, but I couldn't get a word in edgewise.
Okay, so the idiot lost the students someplace near the beginning of her tour. That never bodes well.
Yes, Eloise Clockwarden was in here earlier, pretending to lead a group of students on a tour. She was alone, though.
Oh, no.
I thought she was practicing her tour guide skills, so I played along and pretended she had students with her.
Oh, you black-hearted bitch. Okay. I can respect that, though. That's hilarious. But that also means she lost her tour guide group before they even reached the start.
What? I was alone all along? I must have lost them before we toured the classrooms. Oh, no! I have a sinking feeling that the missing students might be in Pegasus Place. We stopped by my house for a moment and continued the tour to meet the professors. I must have left them there!
You left the new students at your house?
Can you go to my house and let them know where I am? I'll stay here and wait for them.
Oh, good grief. How do you screw up that badly?
The door is locked. You knock. Someone inside shouts that they can't get out, and that goblins took the key.
Lovely. Can I at least do this without interrupting someone else's fight? Okay, good. What a weird spell.
You explain the situation to the students and give them directions back to where Eloise Clockwarden is waiting.
Good grief. I should steal something from her house. Just to teach her a lesson. Alas, none of this stuff seems pilferable.
Thank you for rescuing my lost little sheep. I hope they don't think this sort of thing happens all the time around here.
But this sort of thing does happen all the time around here. All quests in Pegasus Place, Wysteria. Nice. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, this is the town guard's house. Not my intention. Just checking a freaking potted plant.
Excellent choices. You have a discerning eye for beauty. Now you must take the flowers you have picked and place them into a harmonious and pleasant arrangement. I have set up a table for just such a purpose. Step up to it, use the tools at your disposal, and create beauty.
Oh, here?
You arrange the flowers, but you're a little messy about it.
Ooh.
I do not think that your arrangement is the best you are capable of. Perhaps you would like to try again.
Yeah.
You meditate for a moment, thinking of calmness and inner quiet. Now you try again.
The result speaks for itself. Your work is superlative. I bow to your skill.
Oh, God, I can hear it in his voice. It's bad. It's really bad. And yeah, that is really bad. Where the hell did Duncan get those flowers? We picked 3 beautiful tiger lilies. What the hell did you do? This bothers me more than it should. I graduated from a career class in horticulture, so I know this could be better. God, what the hell, Duncan? Check first around here. I thought I already got this one.
Pigswick staffed his academy with instructors drawn from across the spiral, hired for their willingness to relocate. Rather than the dusty, tried-and-true methods of teaching magic, Pigswick sought new and less traditional approaches. Pigswick students were among the finest of those willing and able to afford the academy's exceptionally high tuition. With lenient entry requirements, Pigswick is the primary school for students lacking obvious magic ability.
Oof. Oh. Oh no, that's gonna hurt somebody's pride.
So, Nalia Doonstrider will be gracing us with her presence, will she? I applaud you for your sportsmanship. If she had not shown up for the duel, you would have won by default. Go to the Hall of the Spectre and show her what you're worth. And return to me when the duel is completed.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to save this battle for next time. I wanted to get it in, but I just don't have the time for it right now. So, yeah. If you liked this sort of stuff, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't, that's perfectly fine too, because there's plenty of other stuff on the channel for you to watch. So, yeah. Later, everybody. Bye.